How's it going, everybody? Nerdroc here, and welcome to another episode of Salt. And it's been a long time. It's been 2 weeks. I didn't upload last weekend, and my goal of doing 3 videos a week is starting to seem rather unlikely, unfortunately. Basically, it's just too hard, to be honest with you. I'm not really adjusted to the full-time work yet. I didn't even manage to get out a single video last week. But this week I dedicated myself. I was like, "Are you gonna get a Salt video out?" No ifs, ands, or buts. So how are all you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm a bit overwhelmed, but good. I hope you're all doing good as well. But yeah, man, my life is just... It's good. Everything's good in my life. I can't complain, but it is very, a very big change to go from having unlimited amounts of free time to having almost none. It's just, you know, it's just one of those things. But anyways, if you remember last episode, we were looking for Lenvel, and that is what we were going to continue doing today. But I figured we'd talk a little bit about my channel and my plans for the channel while we search for him. If you've all been paying attention to my channel at all, you'll have noticed that because of my lack of video uploads, that my growth has slowed tremendously, almost to nothing. And my views have gone from something like, you know, 1,000 a week to like 70. I don't know, that's like an estimation, but it's probably something like that. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do because I just don't have the hours available, you know? The only way for me to be able to continue to make videos at the rate I did before would be to sacrifice all my social time and all my free time, which I'm just not going to do. So, till then, we'll try to stick with one video a week, maybe 2, because I definitely want to finish the Shadow Warrior series, and for sure I don't want to stop with the DC Universe series. So I'm thinking what it might end up being is maybe like it'll be Salt and DC one week, and then Salt and Shadow Warrior the next week. Hopefully, Will Game for Beer is okay with that as well, because, you know, I'm doing the DC series with him. And I feel really bad because he's kind of waiting on me to do DC, and I'm never really available. And he works a lot too, but he's like crazy, man. He doesn't need to sleep. I don't know. I never met anyone like him. So yeah, that's the update on the channel. Eventually, and not anytime soon, because it all depends on what goes on with Salt and other things as well, but eventually, I probably will have one main series, and it will be Walk and Talk. This is very epic music for me to discuss my change of channel policies. But yeah, I'm thinking my one video a week will most likely be a Walk and Talk, maybe a year or so from now. Once I don't know, we'll see. Because yeah, it's tough for me to do more than 1 or 2 a week, and I don't want to only stick to one type of game. But for now, it's just going to be Salt every week for a little while, you know, for a year or so probably. Until I just really feel like I've gotten every single thing that I can out of Salt. We're going to stick with Salt. But man, I really hope we find an inn. I tell you what, I heard a rumor that if you log out and log back in at an inn enough times, that Lenvel just kind of shows up. But I don't really want to do that. That feels kind of lame, right? I don't know. But anyway, guys. What else has been going on in my life? I've been playing a lot of GTA. You know, I had planned on recording it, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's very, it's not very suited for YouTube. At least not my style. You know, the types of people that you hear that like to cut up a lot of footage and edit into funny montages and stuff like that, which I did a little bit on Counter-Strike. But the people who do that stuff might prefer GTA for YouTube, but for me, I just like kind of doing my thing and talking to you guys, so it doesn't really work too great for me. I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online a little bit, but majority of the time I've been playing Smite and Grand Theft Auto. Man, guys, I love Smite. Like, I'm not very good at it, but I love that game. I don't know what it is. Just such a good game to play. I also found out that my video card is defective. I mean, like, I have the worst luck, guys. You know, my Blue Yeti was defective. I just got back my fixed one, but of course I'm using this, what is it called? The Rode Podcaster in the meantime. And I haven't really tried the working Yeti yet, but I have it. But now I gotta send my NVIDIA in to get fixed because I get this very strange crash on like almost every game. Oddly enough, I've noticed that games that run on Unity, they do not have that crash. I don't know what that's about, but I get a crash on Smite, Elder Scrolls, GTA, you name it. Just everything except games that run on Unity. But yes, that is what is going on in my life, aside from just working. Anyway, guys, my dog is now barking at my door and scratching at my door, so I'm going to go see what's up with him, and I will continue to search for inns, and I will be back in a momento. Alright, well, guess what, guys? I didn't find Lenville, but found something almost as good, something I've been looking for many, many episodes. We found an island with statues on it, so since I do not have an ancient pick still, let's put on my good gear in case I blow myself up here. We'll get the fused bomb out. Where'd that go? Did that go through the statue? Yes, it did. Alright. So we just want to drop it. Yeah, cheese it. That's how we do. That's how the pros do it, guys. Trust me. Yes! Alright. More ancient metal. Alright, more ancient metal. Hold on, I gotta text somebody. You know, you gotta multitask when you have so little time. Okay, sorry about that. I can't leave my friends hanging, you know? Oh, I'm a terrible person. It's alright. You know, here's the truth, guys. I've been thinking about it a lot, and, you know, I always take breaks from YouTube when I start getting, you know, either bored of it or sick of it or frustrated by it. And this last time I had a really good, like jump with it. I don't know, I just started thing and I never wanted to stop. I was enjoying it so much. And it's because I started with the thought in my head that it's a hobby and I need to enjoy it, you know? And now I was, you know, I was making such progress and such good growth from it that I'm almost mad at myself for not continuing at the same rate that I was. But I got to remind myself that it is a hobby. You know, and if I make it into a second job, which it's not a job because it doesn't make any money, if I try to make it into a second job, I'm going to get rid of all the fun from it. So, you know, I'll basically just put out videos as I can, and that's going to be that. Boom! Boomsville, daddy-o! All right. So I'm hoping now... Ooh, a rich boulder. Whee! Okay. I'm hoping now that when we blow up all these statues and take all the ancient metal, that we will awaken the guardians, so to speak, and they will come try to fight me. 'Cause that's what we want. I'm still kind of in the dark about how you make that happen. I had it happen once before when my first playthrough, but we'll figure it out. I'm guessing there's enough here to make them start spawning. There's an ancient pillar over there. Ooh, another rich boulder. Hey, that's a good island. Where are we, just so we know? Nope, I don't want to uncoil my climbing rope. 41 west, 2 north. I should note that my views on Salt have been diminishing quite a bit. It's, you know, something that I really did predict would happen eventually. But I have a feeling, you know, as more updates come out and as it gets closer and closer to being finished, the popularity of this game is going to skyrocket quite a bit, because I still don't know what it is about this game that hasn't, like, how can I put this? Like, not Subnautica. What's that other game? Stranded Derp? Yeah, Stranded Derp. You see that game, like, everywhere on YouTube. Like, everyone's playing it. And it's just, I would definitely guess that it's selling better than this game. And I don't have a problem saying it. That's crazy to me, because this is a much better game. I don't have a problem saying that at all, because this is actually a game. There's an actual game inside it. It's not just, you know, a hamster wheel. That's what I call all these survival games. It's just, they're hamster wheels. There's a real game in this one. So I think once it's closer to finished, I think people are going to start noticing this game a lot more, and I'm hoping it will explode in popularity. Multiplayer will probably help a lot in that regard, but I respect the way the Lava Boots guys have decided to implement multiplayer at the very end. I think it makes a lot of sense, because otherwise you end up with games like Forest, where it's like, yep, I can play a whole lot of nothing with another person, because that's what the Forest is. Uh, just an empty sandbox with nothing to do in it. So yeah, I respect the fact that they're waiting on multiplayer. But when that does come out, I think we're going to see a massive, massive growth in the player base. And then hopefully the views will go back up. Yeah, so that's that. I mean, I don't really care too much about it. Like I said, you know, this has to remain a hobby, otherwise it's going to suck the fun out of it. And I could already tell this is going to be one of those episodes where not a whole lot of great things happen. You know, that's my biggest worry, is that the actual quality of my content will go down, because mentally I'm just not all here right now, to be honest with you. It's just the honest truth. Oh, I almost just killed myself because I'm looking at my energy meter instead of my health meter. I'll tell you guys, I am around a lot of craziness all week long, and it's kind of rough to regain composure after a week of it. Lots of screaming and spitting and kicking and yeah, tears and laughs and yeah. Anyway, so let's see. We've definitely killed enough statues by now, right? Like, you think maybe we wait a bunch of hours, like in-game hours, obviously. Let's put our ship right here. How are we gonna sail out of here, huh? Let's rest until sunset. All right. Climbing rope. Oh, you know what else? I can have my oh no, I had it right the first time. Hopefully these guardians spawn. Maybe I didn't sleep long enough though to make them spawn. I don't even know. It doesn't have to be nighttime though. That I know, right? I'm almost sure that's the case. Ooh. There's a lot of logs now. That's a new distribution system. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, in one of the recent updates, the way drops are distributed on islands has changed. We're going to wait till it's daytime, actually. And now you find logs in places where you'd really expect to find logs in general. I think that's pretty cool. There's another statue over there. I think I see another statue. Maybe that was just the tree. I'm very confused because here's the thing I don't get, right? So the guardians are supposed to spawn around the statues, right? Like there's one. There's a statue. They're supposed to spawn around them like they're protecting it, but I'm not seeing any. And I'm kind of like apprehensive to destroy the statue now because I feel like that's where the guardians are supposed to spawn. I don't get it, man. Alright, here's what I'm going to try to do. Let's try to, like, deload the area, per se. I really have no idea if what I'm doing makes any sense. But we're going to try it anyway. Let's sail away and sail back. That's what we're going to do. I have no idea if there's any logic to what I'm doing right now, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Aw, man. Am I stuck? Oh no, good, I'm okay. And what else? What else is going on? I'm trying to think. I know this series is slowly becoming just like catch up with Nerd. But that's the thing. That's what I was saying earlier. It's going to eventually become walk and talk, because I've realized that that's kind of what makes my channel my channel, is that it's basically you're listening to me talk about me and the stuff I'm into and the stuff that's going around and going on in my life while I play whatever game I'm playing. So rather than have a bunch of different series, down the line eventually I want to just have the one series, walk and talk, where it's like you'll just join me while I play a game for a while. I don't know, this is what I've been thinking, at least. If you know anything about me, you know that I flip-flop constantly and might change my mind completely soon. But that's what I'm thinking right now. But that's at least a year away. till I've really gotten everything I could possibly get out of salt. Ooh, a rich boulder. Let's go get that. Ah, do. Yeah, but I will say, guys, let me tell you, when you have, you know, no job and you're just at home doing nothing, all you want is a job. That's all you want is something to do to fill up your time. And then when you get said job, if you're anything like me, all you then want is free time again. So you can't win, right? That's just, I guess that's just life, isn't it? I guess what I really want is just to win the lottery, I suppose. But, you know, you got to take what life gives you. The job is going well, though, to let you guys all know everything is good in that regard. I don't think we're going to find Lenvel today, guys, but I do think we're going to fight some Guardians. At least I hope so. We've destroyed a heck of a lot of those statues. Maybe I got to just keep waiting even longer. I don't know. Very confused about it. But I apologize, you know, if the quality of my stuff has gone down a bit. It's certainly not something I want to happen. I care a lot about this channel, which is why I'm even recording right now, because believe me, I really treasure my downtime right now, and spending it working on stuff is like, I want to do it because I care about the channel, but man, I'd rather be just like playing GTA or Smite with my buds, you know? But there is something therapeutic about this whole process that I don't want to lose. And honestly, I feel like, you know, like, there are people who watch my videos every time one comes out, and like, I don't think it's a huge number, maybe like 20 people, but that's awesome. Like, there's 20 people who watch all the content I make, and like, I wouldn't feel right about suddenly just not making content anymore, so I'm definitely not going to just stop my channel. That's not an option, but it is going to slow down a lot more than I initially thought it was going to. I really thought I'd be able to handle 3 videos a week, but, you know, if I had a second computer just for rendering, I might be able to get away with it, because the biggest issue for me, no, there's no Guardian here. The biggest issue for me is that I'm gonna make the ancient pick. The biggest issue for me is that it takes so long to render. We're talking like, let's set this to the right one actually. 3. I think it's 3. Nope, it was 2. My bow is 3. I ruined everything, guys. The biggest issue for me is just waiting. It takes like, you know, 2 hours to render it and then another 2 hours to upload it sometimes. So for me, that's the biggest problem with time consumption, is just rendering the thing, because I can't play anything else while it's rendering, you know? I can kind of get away with Smite, but still not great. Man, my brain is just overloaded right now. I got thoughts of NVIDIA in my brain. Songs I gotta learn for work. It's too much, guys. Too much. Maybe recording this video once a week will give me an outlet to just organize my thoughts and spew it all out. I'm still working on that mod pack, so once that's done, maybe I'll have a little bit of extra free time, and that's something I definitely wanted to put on my channel. But that's a much easier thing to record. Well, not really. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. You know, Salt's a tough thing to record. Even it lends itself perfectly to Let's Plays, right? But if you want to have action-packed episodes, like I have episodes that are great. Like, there's tons of stuff happening in them. I'm not going to be able to produce those anymore. I'm just not. It's just going to kind of be a half an hour of me playing, and whatever happens, happens. I was really hoping we were going to get to see a Guardian this episode, but not looking likely. So we're just going to travel onward now, because, yeah, they're not spawning. Eventually we'll get to an island and they'll be there, I'm convinced. But until then we travel onward. But yes, as far as my video card's concerned, and you can really hear how scatterbrained I am. As far as my video card's concerned, EVGA is an awesome company because not only is the customer support great, they do a thing called cross-shipping, where you can actually, you'll pay for a brand new card, they'll ship it to you, and when they receive your old broken card, they will, refund your money for the new card, which is great. So I don't ever have to be without a video card, which, for obvious reasons, is really important to me. If I had to go a week without playing any games, I'd probably lose my mind. Ooh, is that another statue? Yes, it is. Well, we are going to find the Guardians. That sure would be nice. I've gotten them to spawn before, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong this time. What is that? Where's our spyglass? No. Yes, we got one. Yes, we do. Yes. What the hell was that? That was my celebration song. I'm losing my mind, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Come on, man, bring it. Boom, right in the kisser. Ow. Oh, there's two of them. That's not cool. Gotta get that one at a time here. Come on. One down. Come on. Come on. Yeah. All right. Oh, what luck. We already got the heart. Okay. Now all we need is the dagger. Well, we got the sharpening stone. That's something. Get some more ancient metal in the meantime. I am so stoked. We have been looking for statues for the longest time. A lot longer than we've been looking for Lenvel, I'll tell you that much. Now, I thought I saw another one of these. Yep, there he is. And I'm pretty sure we're going to find Guardians around it, too. There's a lot of hardwood on this island. No? No Guardians around this one? That's weird. Alright, well. We'll just take that. We'll look around for more Guardians. There's a whole island over there, I'm sure, filled with them. So, we are looking good. Looking good. But yeah, I have not forgot about the modded Minecraft series. Just, the truth is, I need to be quiet about what I'm planning. Because the truth of the matter is, after I've been working for like 3 or 4 months, I feel like it's going to get a lot easier. Because I'm really not adjusted to it yet. I think you can get used to anything, and like my hours are pretty regular and like the job is strenuous mentally, but physically it's not very strenuous. So like once I get used to everything, I feel like I'll be able to get back to recording almost as much as I used to. But for now, I'm going to really try to get my one Salt video out a week and maybe, a Shadow Warrior here and there and a DC here and there. Because the DC series was pretty well received, and I enjoy that series quite a bit. But yeah, it's just been rough. I mean, me and Will Game for Beer, I don't even think we've played games together like more than once since I started working, just because it's been so hard getting our schedules to line up. Real life is hard. Real life is hard, man. Listen to me complaining. There are people with like actual problems. My problem is I work too much at my job to be able to come home and make YouTube videos. Somebody call a ambulance. There we go. We got 2 of them over here. Ow. I wonder if I can block those things, like... Quit picking bamboo, we're fighting guardians! Oh, man. Come on, drop, drop, drop. Come on. That was weird. That guy, I feel like I kept hitting that guy and nothing was happening. I'm just curious. Oh. That's a lot faster. Alright. Ooh, we already got the dagger. Can we summon the Dark Guardian today? Because it's looking like we totally can. Is there an altar on this island is the big question. I was talking to Blinky. Oh, man, I haven't spoken to Blinky in forever. I really should message him after I record this. But I was telling Blinky in like one of the episodes before I found that island that had the statues, it had a merchant, and it had an altar on it. So he was saying that that's almost always how they spawn, or it's very common. So maybe right here is another island with an altar on it. Otherwise, we're gonna have to backpedal a lot all the way back to the other island. I guess the other option is to not to do that, but just keep traveling and finding another one. I think that's a rich boulder over there, so we're gonna get that. We'll explore this whole island. And I just want to, those of you who always watch my stuff, thank you so much. And I apologize for how just like scrambled this episode's gonna be. And you know, once I get adjusted to things, I'm sure things will get back to my normal self. But man, I'm having a hard time adjusting. And it's all I'm talking about all episodes because it's all I can think about, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hopefully that's an altar and not a sarcophagus. Usually I'm hoping for the opposite, but sweet, it's an altar. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, guys. Well, we're going to be summoning the Dark Guardian, that means. I can't believe how... Usually you have to kill a ton of those things to get the heart and the knife. We got super lucky. Super, super lucky. Okay. Let's check our supplies here. We have our heart. We have our dagger. That's somewhere. It's with the weapons. Do we have anything else? Do we have anything? Can I eat this? No, I'm too full to eat that. Eat this. No, too full to eat that too. That is something I really like to see changed. I have this buff. I want to use it. I mean, am I supposed to just like run around in circles? You know, like I want to be able to use my buffs when I want to use them. Okay, we got 3 bandages. That should be enough. 13 health potions. That should definitely be enough. So, use the ceremonial dagger. Okay. You guys ready? Oh, here we go. Pierce the heart with a ceremonial dagger. And here we go! Ah! Oh man, did he get bigger? I think he did. He's gigantic. I do not remember him being this huge. Oh boy. Oh man, he's horrifying. Leave me alone, you big jerk. Look at this, he's gigantic. Oh man. Come on, man. Shoot him right between the eyes. Yeah, yeah. Yes! Yes! That's right. That is right. Oh, I got the mace. Mace of the Ancients. And I got the core of the Ancient Guardian, which currently has no use. But we got the mace, which is awesome. Okay, so take off that, because this... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Now, there's another item he used to drop. Maybe it's not... I don't know if it's still the case, but... There was this other item he used to drop. that let you, if I remember correctly, let you start fires without a flint and steel, which isn't too big of a deal anymore. But it would also light up the area around you while you were wearing it. It was like a necklace. I don't know what the story with that is. And this thing works as a pick now, too, right? Yeah. Oh, man. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, let me see something. Are those guardians still going to spawn around statues now? That's the question, really, isn't it? Because I remember I had to fight that boss twice to get both the boss items. So, ow. So I'd like to do that. But of course, we'll probably save the next boss fight for the next episode. Ow! Things. Alright. This is a great island, though. Lots of wood, lots of statues and stuff. And things. Guys. I am just on another planet most of the time nowadays. But yeah, I'm excited to get that mod pack out. I'm excited to see the new user interface come out for this game. Probably the thing I should have been talking about at the beginning of this video is the fact that there's a new user interface coming out, and they're talking about achievements and stuff. These are all the things I should have talked about at the beginning of this video, but you know, on another planet. But that is a really cool thing, actually. They had a post in the Reddit about possible achievements, and I was saying that there should be an achievement for shoot the fruit. And if you guys don't know what I mean by shoot the fruit, allow me to demonstrate shoot the fruit. Okay? And Will, one of the devs, did say that's a good one for sure, or something along those lines. So man, would it be an honor to have shoot the fruit be an achievement in the game, because shoot the fruit, man, shoot the fruit, shoot the fruit. Oh, I can't find any fruit to shoot. And just to be clear, it's shoot the fruit. None of that the nonsense. It's shoot the fruit. What I'm talking about. That's right, go away, dear. Ain't nobody got time for you. Well, might not be able to shoot the fruit right now because there's no fruit to shoot. Fruit to shoot, shoot the fruit. Shoot the fruit, fruit to shoot. I'm an idiot. I really am. It's all right, guys. You can think it. And if you're not saying it, you better be thinking it loudly. Because I really am an idiot. All right, let me make it daytime. All I want to do is shoot the fruit, because I did at one point say that I was going to try to do a shoot the fruit for every episode, and I did not do that at all. So we'll do one today. You know, it needs to be demonstrated. These are important things in life, is knowing how to shoot the fruit. As if I could ever find one. Oh, man. Well, we found statues. Now I can't find fruit. That's funny. I'm actually surprised there wasn't a sarcophagus on this island. Usually you find them on the same... Well, maybe that's not the case. Oh, no. I'm going to have to give up on the shooting of the fruiting. Oh, there's a fruit. Okay, so check it out. This is shoot the fruit. Now, there's two things. There's the regular shoot the fruit, which is I just shoot it. But to get the true shoot the fruit, to me, is you got to do this, and then, boom. You got to pull the arrow out before it hits the ground. You see like I did there? That is how you shoot the fruit. Shoot the fruit. Shoot the fruit. Oh, there's a statue. Let's go get it. Maybe there'll be some guardians around it for some reason. But see, I think they disappear when you kill the Dark Guardian, and then you got to start breaking more statues to get them to come back. The good news is we got a beefy weapon. Let's just take a look at the stats on it real quick. Yeah, 25 blunt, 50 blunt. Critical chance is greatly increased after an initial critical hit. So, like, once you critical hit, you do a lot more. I don't really know how it compares as far as if you're not critting, but I'm pretty sure you crit a lot, so. Oh, I still can't get this with that, okay. I should just blow this up, because I really have no other purpose for using those bombs, but... Alright. Well, guys, that ought to do it for today. If you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and click that like. It helps me out now more than ever before. And yep, sit tight. You know, if you're one of my regular viewers, things will get back to the way they usually are soon, I'm sure. And thank you for the ongoing support. Ooh. Oh, hold on now. Hold on now. Scratch all those things I just... Well, don't scratch them. Just put them on hold for a second. Let's try our new thing out. Oh, well, they die a lot faster now. What the heck is that? Ancient stone moss. What does that do? Oh, look, see it's bleeding? See the mace is bleeding? See, once you start... Oh. Once it starts critting, it doesn't stop. Oh, this thing's awesome. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. If it wasn't two of them, this would have been no big deal. But it's two of them. Alright, one's down. Alright, here we go. Now let's really see how good this thing really is. Oh, see, it didn't crit, though. Alright, there we go. Another petrified heart. Another sharpening stone. Keep getting the stone moss. What does it do? You can apply it to yourself to blend in better with your surroundings. That's interesting. Also new, I might add. Where's that first one I shot? Did it despawn? Oh, come on. That is super duper lame sauce. There were 3 of them. Ah, man. Where'd that first one go? Oh, well, that's that. All right. Let me jot this down. I was really hoping we get... Wait, I don't need another dagger, do I? Huh. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. Next episode is going to start off with a bang. We're going to fight another one of those Dark Guardians. Ancient breastplate. Somehow I don't think that's as good as what I have. What is it? 11 physical armor. 15... No, it's not even close. Okay. That was interesting. I really don't know where that first one I killed was, but that's fine. So yeah, next episode we're gonna fight another Dark Guardian. Get a super cool item, I'm sure. If it's the one I remember it is, it's really cool. And hopefully we'll continue on our quest to find Lenvel. Well, not hopefully, but definitely gonna do that. Whoa! All right, again, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, click the like button and you know, bear with me till I get back on track, guys. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.